first female president won't be Hillary. Could it be rising conservative star Nikki Haley? It officially over for Hillary Clinton. Most of Clinton's appeal came from the belief that she was better positioned than any other woman to become the first female president of the United States, but that's not true anymore. A recently released report shows that excitement on social media for a potential presidential bid in 2024 by current U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley is gaining momentum. A Haley presidency would be Clinton's worst nightmare come true. Another woman, a conservative no less, becoming the first female president of the United States. The excitement about Haley is striking, especially compared to the apathy voters displayed for Clinton. Haley 2024. Nikki Haley was a relatively unknown figure before she came to work for the Trump administration. She was the first female governor of South Carolina and the second Indian American to become a governor, following Bobby Jindal. As such, many were surprised when President Donald Trump appointed Haley to become the United States ambassador to the UN, especially considering her sharp criticisms of the president during the primaries and the presidential campaign. Many believe that Haley did not have the requisite foreign policy experience. But just a year into President Trump administration, Haley has not only proven most of her critics wrong, but has become one of the brightest stars of the administration. She is a leader in her own right and is seen by many as the tip of the spear for Trump America First approach to policy. Haley's strong stance in favor of Israel and harsh criticisms of the United Nations and Third World despots has also earned her wide praise. Leadership noticed. Haley's strong leadership at the UN is being noticed by some high-profile figures, including retired military officers like Lt. Col. Ralph Peters Rett, who proclaimed that Haley may end up as our first female president. Peters also stated earlier in the week that Haley was on track to be our Margaret Thatcher. He concluded with some high praise for Haley, stating, "She's sticking up for truth, justice and the American way." The excitement is palpable, and if this continues, Haley's star power may give her the momentum she needs to launch a successful presidential bid in the future. UN Tamer. Haley's time as ambassador to the United Nations has not been free from controversy, but she has overcome adversity repeatedly. Against all odds, Haley created a coalition to ramp up sanctions against North Korea and Iran. She has also criticized the hypocrisy of the UN lecturing the United States on human rights, while some of the worst violators were sitting on the council. Additionally, Haley has defended President Trump's decision to move our embassy to Jerusalem and has been instrumental in keeping the UN in line with America's foreign policy. With the approval of President Trump, she has cut funding from the United Nations by $285 million and has threatened to reduce our contribution even further if the UN continues its anti-America and anti-Israel rhetoric. President Trump has had many notable accomplishments in his first year in office. However, the greatest of all may prove to be the least likely: Nikki Haley, a phenomenal pick who has already paid dividends for the Trump administration and who may have her own administration in the next decade.